Hello, hi, my name's Gayner. I'm the Director of Labs for Symphony Ventures. This week I've had the pleasure of attending a raft of lots of really exciting and really interesting events, starting in Poland with the International Association of Commercial and Contract Managers event, where I was presenting on the impact of AI machine learning in the commercial contract management space. Followed very briefly at Simmons & Simmons, a legal firm based here in the UK, where working alongside some of their practitioners, we discussed the impact of digital tools, RPA, right up to machine learning on both the legal profession itself as well as the legal implications for these tools for citizens and businesses. And then finally, last night, I spent the evening with the wonderful guys at Nesta looking at the impact of machine learning and artificial intelligence on the future of work. One of the critical things that actually is a thread between all those events, very different audiences, very different folk talking about these technologies. The critical thread was actually there's a lot of information in the market at the moment about what AI could or might lead to, what the impact of these are. But fundamentally, something that's missing was how do you actually think about these tools and technologies? How do you cut through the noise of hype or what's happening in the market to actually start to think about the problems these tools can start to solve? And so, as I said, we've presented at these events all this week, apart from Nesta last night. And the key framework that we're presenting, I'll run you through shortly. But what I wanted to land is just a couple of core concepts on how to think about machine learning and artificial intelligence as it exists today. This is not a presentation, but there's a couple of interesting slides here that actually will help frame this a bit better. So as the slides here suggest, is actually that AI is all pervasive, as we know. It's in our personal lives, it's in our business lives, and it's only set to increase. There's several reasons why businesses want to go down the path of autonomous operations rather than coded or manual operations. Efficiency, effectiveness, equally capacity to do more with less. Fundamentally, AI is often considered the tool of choice for companies like Google, Facebook, Amazon, but equally companies are rising every day born from AI and machine learning. Companies such as Lemonade, which is a UK insurance company who is proud to announce their ability to process claims very quickly via image recognition. Digital Genius, who uses predictive and sentiment analytics to support contact centers and how they engage with humans. And then finally, you've got companies like Ravelin, who are an ever-evolving fraud prevention platform. These companies have grown, as I said, the necessity to do more with less, to bring these tools into their business and actually start thinking differently about how they solve problems around insurance, around fraud, around contact centers, and what they mean for business. Traditional organizations have different problems they're wrestling with, legacy systems, culture, equally how this fundamentally shifts business models, and does it break it, does it augment it, or does it mean something completely different? So the questions being asked to myself as well as at these events are what happens when technology, operations, legal and ethics intersect, and who's at the board talking about this? Equally, where do you start your automation journey? How do you think about these tools and technologies as your journey starts to embark, whether it's basic process automation or whether it's something more sophisticated around digital decision making? The final one is all around what is the framework in which all this comes under? How do you think about these tools, and how do you see the forest for the trees? And that's really what we are out there talking with companies about. And equally, we're attending a lot of events, hearing the narratives around these common problems. So I'll leave it there just to tease that over the next couple of videos I'll be exploring some of these questions further. But equally, if you have any questions, comments, and you want to get ahead of the video series, please reach out and contact me directly. Thank you.